Good morning everyone. In this video, we are going to cover the current affairs. For mobile optimized ebooks, please install this GKToday Academy app. The link is given in the description box. Now for regular updates and for infographics, please join our Telegram channel. We have started a new channel, Civils Academy. You can subscribe to it if you find it relevant. Now let's start. So the first question is, what is the name of COVID-19 awareness campaign launched by Prime Minister ahead of festive seasons? So the name of this campaign is Jan Andolan for COVID-19 appropriate behavior. So this is a campaign to spread awareness that we should wear mask and we should maintain social distancing. Now, in the context of COVID-19, recently ICMR developed highly purified anti-sera. ICMR is Indian Council of Medical Research. It is under Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. Apart from that, recently USA signed a deal with AstraZeneca. Why USA has signed a deal with this company? To develop and to secure the vaccines of COVID-19. Who has been appointed as next ambassador of India to Kingdom of Netherlands? So Mr. P.K. Rawat has been appointed as India's next ambassador to Netherlands. He is an IFS officer. Recently, IFS Day was celebrated on 9th of October. IFS is Indian Foreign Service. Now recently, Netherlands was in news because Niti Aayog signed a statement of intent with Netherlands, and it is related to decarbonization and energy transition agenda. Decarbonization means less emission of carbon. Now Netherlands was also in news because of concept of animal overpass. So India will construct animal overpass on Delhi-Mumbai expressway, and these animal overpass will be constructed on the lines of animal bridge or ecoducts in Netherlands. As per the report from FIS, which country has recorded the 41 million per day real-time financial transactions? So this country is India. Recently, a report was released in this context, and as per that report, our regular real-time financial transactions are more than 40 million per day. It is important to note that in terms of growth rate, the list is topped by Bahrain, and Bahrain witnessed a growth of 657%. Recently, Bahrain was also in news as Piyush Srivastav was appointed as India's next ambassador to Bahrain. In addition to him, recently Deepak Mittal was appointed as India's ambassador to Qatar. Capital of Qatar is Doha. Recently, Doha was in news because of US-Taliban deal. Taliban is a militant group of Afghanistan. In which state India's first advanced manufacturing hub is to be established? So this will be set up in Tamil Nadu, and this will be set up in collaboration with WEF, that is World Economic Forum. So this AMHUB, that is Advanced Manufacturing Hub, will be set up in Tamil Nadu, and this is going to be first such hub, and for this World Economic Forum is going to provide the support. Now, Tamil Nadu was also in news because of Pamban Bridge, as recently railway services across this bridge was suspended, and this bridge connects Pamban Island with Rameshwaram on mainland Tamil Nadu. Now recently, World Economic Forum was in news as the next annual meeting of World Economic Forum is going to be in Lucerne, Bergenstock, and this is in Switzerland. And the theme for next annual meeting is the Great Reset. As per the recent statement from Reserve Bank of India, finance companies cannot be set up with foreign direct investment from which country? So this country is Mauritius. So recently RBI announced that finance companies cannot be set up with FDI from Mauritius or from any other area which do not follow the guidelines by FATF. What is FATF? It is Financial Action Task Force, and this is a task force which was founded in 1989, and it is an initiative of G7 group. Initially, the objective of this task force was money laundering. Later, after 9/11, its domain was expanded to include terror financing. Recently, FATF was in news because of India-Pakistan relations, as India want that FATF should include Pakistan in blacklist. Why so? Because Pakistan is a continuous support for terrorists, and therefore if Pakistan is in blacklist, obviously there will be serious restrictions on the Pakistan. Now, Pakistan was also in news as recently it decided to ban TikTok. India has already banned this TikTok. The parent company of TikTok is ByteDance. Which Indian business person has entered the top 10 of Forbes India Rich List for the first time? So, Cyrus Poonawalla is the new entry. This list has been topped by Mukesh Ambani and he is followed by Gautam Adani. So Gautam Adani is on second position, Mukesh Ambani is on first position and Shiv Nadar is on third position. While Cyrus Poonawalla is the new entry in this top 10. And Cyrus Poonawalla is the chairperson of SII. What is SII? It is Serum Institute of India. Reserve Bank of India has extended the interest subvention on MSME loans till which date? So it has been extended till 31st of March 2021. What is the meaning of interest subvention? That means a discount on interest rate. Now RBI was also in news because of its new time period of financial year. Now it will have a financial year which is similar to Government of India. Now coming back to MSME sector, recently for MSME sector Champions portal was launched. Apart from that, recently MSME Prerna initiative was launched by Union Finance Minister, and this is a mentoring program for MSME sector, and this is a program which has been started by Indian Bank. Which Indian state has inaugurated its largest greenfield oxygen plant commissioned by Inox Air Products? So this state is Uttar Pradesh, and this is the largest greenfield oxygen plant and it has been commissioned by Inox Air Products, and this is in Modinagar in Ghaziabad. Recently Uttar Pradesh was also in news because of Film City project. It was also in news because of URISE portal. Answer in comment box, what is the objective of this URISE portal? Apart from that, Uttar Pradesh was also in news because of Operation Durachari. So this is an operation to prevent the crime against women. SARDPNE is implemented by which union ministry? So this is a project related to Ministry of Road Transport and Highways. What is the full form of SARDPNE? It stands for Special Accelerated Road Development Program. So it is a Special Accelerated Road Development Program in Northeast, and this is an initiative by Ministry of Road Transport and Highways. Now recently central government increased the funding for road infrastructure in the Northeast. So this time the funding has been increased by 95%. This Road Transport Ministry was also in news because of NHAI, that is National Highways Authority of India. So this highway authority is under Ministry of Road Transport and Highways. Recently this authority developed a mobile app named Harit Path. So this app has been developed to facilitate the creation of green highways in our country. Green highways means more and more tree plantation on the roadsides. Which development bank has approved to finance Delhi Meerut Rapid Rail and Mumbai Metro Rail Service? So this is BRICS Bank. It is also known as New Development Bank. Actually, New Development Bank is the formal name. So recently it approved finance for two projects. One is Delhi Meerut Rapid Rail and second is Mumbai Metro Rail Service. Recently this New Development Bank was in news as Marcus Truzzo became the new president of New Development Bank. Previous president was KV Kamath. Recently KV Kamath was in news because of a committee. Now answer in comment box, what is the objective of this KV Kamath committee? Coming back to this New Development Bank. So the headquarters is in Shanghai. It is in China. In fact, there is an organization named after Shanghai and it is Shanghai Cooperation Organization. Its headquarters is in Beijing. India is a member of Shanghai and total 8 countries are member. The first regional office of New Development Bank is in South Africa and it is in Johannesburg in South Africa. Ramvilas Paswan entered a Guinness record for winning a parliamentary election with highest margin from which constituency? So this constituency is Hajipur. Recently, Mr. Paswan passed away and he was the founder of Lok Janshakti Party, that is LJP. So this Hajipur is in Bihar, and in 1977 he won the elections from Hajipur constituency and he won it by a huge margin of 4.24 lakh votes, and that's why this Guinness record. Now at present he was the Minister of Consumer Affairs. So after his demise, the charge of this ministry was given to Piyush Goyal. Gyan Circle Venture is a technology business incubator of which Indian institution? So recently, Mr. Ramesh Nishank virtually inaugurated this Gyan Circle Ventures, and it is a TBI, that is Technology Business Incubator of Indian Institute of Information Technology in Sri City, and this is in Andhra Pradesh. This incubator, that is TBI, is to be funded by MEITY. What is MEITY? It is Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. So these were the most important questions of today's quiz. Now we are going to cover important news. Feel free to skip it at your own risk. So first news is Mukhyamantri Saur Swarojgar Yojana. Saur stands for solar. So this is a scheme which has been launched by Uttarakhand government. So the objective of this scheme is to promote self-employment, and how this self-employment opportunity will be generated. This will be generated because of green energy. The idea is to produce more and more green energy, that means energy through green ways, and that way it will help in employment generation. Next is Sagar Kavach. So this is a security exercise. Recently it was organized by Indian Navy and Indian Coast Guard. Next is KK Usha. So Justice KK Usha passed away recently, and she was the first woman Chief Justice of Kerala High Court. Next is Goa. So recently Goa was in news because of Har Ghar Jal initiative. So recently Goa became the first state in our country to provide tap water connections to the every household in rural areas. Next is Crucible. So recently Amazon ended the development of its video game Crucible. So this Crucible is a video game and it is related to Amazon. Recently Amazon decided to end this project. Next is Bashar al-Khasavenko. So recently Jordan King Abdullah II appointed Bashar al-Khasavenko as a new Prime Minister of country. Next is Swanirbhar Nari. So this is a scheme by Assam government, and this is a scheme for the empowerment of economically disadvantaged and vulnerable women of the state. This is a scheme by state government of Assam. Next is World Mental Health Day. So this is on 10th of October. Theme was mental health for all. And on this World Mental Health Day, Thawarchand Gehlot inaugurated a conference, and it is Mental Health Looking Beyond COVID-19. Now apart from this Mental Health Day, World Migratory Bird Day was also celebrated on 10th of October. Actually it is on 2 days. One is 10th of October and one is 9th of May. And the theme of this Migratory Bird Day was Birds Connect Our World. Apart from that, 9th of October was World Egg Day. 9th of October was also celebrated as IFS Day, and 9th of October was also celebrated as World Post Day. On the other hand, 10th of October, that is one day after World Post Day, we celebrate National Postal Day. And this week from 9th to 15th of October is celebrated as National Postal Week. On the other hand, 11th of October is celebrated as International Girl Child Day. So it is International Girl Child Day. On the other hand, National Girl Child Day is on 24th of January. And the theme of this year's International Girl Child Day was My Voice, Our Equal Future. So these were the most important event. Now homework. So please read about DSII and DSIB, Beijing Plus 25 Declaration and Property Cards Scheme. So that was all for the day. Thank you.